everyone, my name is Vuvu and this is Vuvu Vena Reads. Welcome to my channel. If you have never stopped by before, if you are new, please consider pressing the red subscribe button down below and joining us. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back fam, and thank you for choosing me once again. On today's video I am reviewing Sue Nyathi's A Family Affair. So if you do know how I've been treating Sue Nyathi's books over the course of the last year, is that I've been vlogging them, giving you kind of a time-lapse reaction type of video on how they are impacting me as I'm reading. However, because of the thickness of this book and the timing, because I read this in December and it was a busy time for me, I just moved into a new place. I was gonna attend some wedding, I was settling in, it was end of the year at work, so I needed to get everything done. I didn't read this at the optimum time for me to be able to record, so I couldn't do that. And then I tried to see if I could come in here and there to give like little snippets of my experience. Sorry if you're hearing my kids, they are outside, which is close to where I am, so do please forgive that. So basically it just didn't work out as a vlog as I would have loved to do it, but we're here now and we're doing a review.
Vuvu Vena _reads is an amazing book reviewer, also YouTuber. She reviews books on YouTube, and if I'm not mistaken, she also has a blog as well. So please, if for your connection with literature, get in touch with or follow at VUVUVENA _reads. She is based in South Africa, and I think it is also extremely important to follow literary content creators who are based outside of the West and in continental Africa, because they do a really good job of bridging the gap.
We appreciate you, Vuvu, for bringing us Turning Pages and for bringing us your BookTube channel.
You know, this is a chance for people to actually see some people that I really enjoy.
Please consider pressing the red subscribe button down below, and if you are returning, welcome back fam.
Vuvu, you're amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
So this book was sent to me by Pen Macmillan South Africa for review purposes. This is Sue Nyathi's third book, her first book being The Polygamist, her second being The Gold Diggers, and A Family Affair is her third book. This book explores the families of, well, the Mafu family. They're based in Zimbabwe, specifically in Bulawayo, and we navigate the lives of these three sisters in relation to how they explore their femininity, their relation to their family, because the father is a staunch Christian man and the mother is a stay-at-home mom. She has three very different children who are all very feisty in their own way. So the firstborn is So the firstborn is Xoxo, secondborn is Yandisa, and the lastborn is Zandile. So that was intentional, XYZ. That's how they were named, and each of them experience love and they experience their parents in totally different ways. How this story was fascinating to me is how it explored feminine sexuality, how it explored the whole idea of abusive relationships, as well as the notion of parents being two-faced, if I may say so, of parents being two-faced when they come to raising their children. And it also delved into this idea of people feeling like there may be favoritism in the family structure and how it impacts people in later life. And some of the very important messages for me in this one were the power of choice for your own self in terms of what you want your life to play out as, and whether or not those choices are conventional or not, they have to be convictions that you are able to live with or even die with. And I think that Sue explored the diversity of how women decide to navigate their own lives quite crisply in this one. This one, yes, was scandalous because Sue is scandalous, but it was not a scandal in comparison to the first book that she wrote, but it was one of those wholesome books. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it was very grounded, very eye-opening, and very affirming of society and our experience as Black women in society. And it literally could have been a story about your neighbors and that family that you live next door to, or even your cousins, or even your very own family, like Xoxo Yandisa and Zandile feel like people that you would know, and I love how she explores this life through all of their perspectives, and it does not matter how justified or unjustified their actions seem to be, you understand them, because this is the one thing that Sue does very well, is that she makes you care for her characters. She really does that. And the thing is, having read her first 2 books, you need to be careful when you care, because she's, I want to say she's heartless, because she will do the thing that you least expect from her when it comes to your favorite character. And I'm one person who's very touchy with that kind of stuff, but even then you want to forgive her because you understand, or rather you almost feel like you knew how this was going to end. I don't know if that makes sense, but she's really quite talented. Sue Nyathi's books that I read all of last year were all 4.5 stars, and this was also a 4.5 star read for me. I truly enjoyed it. If you have not yet picked up A Family Affair and you are curious as to how even people from the same house could come out differently, and what kind of impact parents can have on the outcome of their children's lives, then this might be one that you want to consider picking up. It was very well told. I'm obviously saying that African stories have been doing the most for me in 2020, and I think they'll continue doing that this year. This was a 4.5 star read, as I've already mentioned. And yeah, that brings an end to my little review of Sue Nyathi's A Family Affair. And until next time, thank you so very much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you very much. Bye now.